They what? Hey, Jeff. Baby, it's cold in California. Shit. Don't let nobody tell you dip. Don't let nobody tell you different. It is COLND and California. Mm-hmm. Define code for Cali. It's about 60 something right now. People think California is just hot and sunny. No, we get 60, we get about 60 and 59 out here. We just don't get the snow in this area. But it does get very cold in California to where you need a jacket, a tank top, a t-shirt, a pullover, a scarfie. People think, oh, it's all sunshine, this, and this, and that. Baby, please. It get cold out in this bitch. It's 63 in LA. See, that's 63. 63 is cold no matter where you at. And I ain't got no damn, I don't have menopause. So that cold air ain't doing good, nothing for my benefit. So it gets cold in Cali, you know. People think, oh, you so hot. Lies. Don't think it's out here. And I'm right by the beach. So I get all of that cold air from the beach coming this way. You know? So I get a lot of that air. I get a lot of the beach air too. So if that wind is blowing, which is doing now, and it's coming from west to east, which is going to be hitting me, I'm getting extra wind. It feels good with the breeze coming through the house, through the windows that's in the back. But when I just went outside right now in this tank top and these shorts, it had said, bitch, moonwalk, backflip, cartwheel, and dip back into the house because your ass is freezing. So that's what I did. And I dipped on my bed to make sure it was soft. YouTube, what? Uh-oh, the battery low. Uh-oh. Oh, YouTube. I wasn't charging y'all. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I thought I charged y'all today. I didn't even have y'all on the motherfucking counter. I mean, on the timer. YouTube. It is super chilly out here. And I was out here in California. I was going to go out tonight just to have a cocktail or two, but you know, a glass of wine or two. But I have to get in the shower. Um, and I just don't feel like getting into the shower, and I'm not about to run right into the cold air. So I'm going to pay not going out tonight. I'm going to go out a little later. I was going to go out like within the past 30 minutes, but it's too cold out there. And I need to wash and shit, you know, and get my shit together, get dressed, and I ain't about to go into no cold air to have no two glasses of wine. Hell, I know I got a bottle or something somewhere if I need a glass. But I know I am going out later on tonight, maybe around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I tip out to West Hollywood. Right now, it's cold. And it was sprinkling a little bit today, too. Shit. In Arizona, you have dry 100, lovely, and it's about 75. That's beautiful. That's like Palm Springs. I'm sure somebody look up Palm Springs to see what their weather giving. Because Palm Springs is right between Arizona and, you know, it's going that way towards Arizona. So a lot of time, Palm Springs, Vegas, and Arizona will have kind of the same type of weather. No, Rona. This is our winter in LA. It's about to get warm again though. We got like one more Palms at 74. Uh-huh. I think it's 75 in Arizona. That's on there one away. That's same time. I mean same heat. Um yeah, we supposed to get hot again. I think we got like a couple of more. I know the daytime is supposed to be warm. And then we get cold like right in November area. But I like sweaters, boots, scarves, jackets, hoodies, turtlenecks. That's gonna be my thing this year. Winter. Bitch neck gonna be covered. Everything gonna be turtleneck. You ain't gonna see nothing bare. Neck. Different fabrics, different designs, all that. Just turtleneck. All I want is neck. Shit. I just never. I feel my season. Damn, went and smoke with my jail. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me, did I know something? What did they ask me? Oh, some bitch gonna asking me, how do I feel about somebody else? Asked me today, so girl, how do you feel about your sister returning to drag? And my brain is lost, dumb, confused. I'm like, what sister? They like Tyra. I think it's great. How do you feel? I think she should just let it go because but baby, you know what? If you ain't gonna support her, don't worry about her. Period. If you ain't gonna support her, don't worry about her. He said, but after everything she had did and said, I said, but have you thought about everything people have said and done to her? Like for real, let's really put the shit out on the table. Have y'all thought about the shit that she went through from all around the world every day since the time she won? What people kept telling her, Raven should have won. You should kill yourself, baby. No, after a while somebody gonna snap, and she snapped. And now y'all upset because she snapped, bitch, because y'all pushed her to snap. So if you're not gonna support her, don't worry about her. Simple. That's what I told him. And then you know what the bitch gonna say? Well, when you put it that way, well, it's not the way, baby. It's the truth, baby. It's the honest to God truth. They hated that girl all through her season, and when she won, they hated her even more. Kept disrespecting her. That's a grown man. Only gonna take so much. Then y'all brought his child into it. All right, come on. Y'all can't say that the bitch, she said she would, but y'all can't say that she went up there and shot up nobody. So it's like, no, call it what it is, honey. Don't just see what you want to see. Then I was chewing some gum and I popped it 2 times and kept on walking. Bitch, the fuck? Ask me about me. I got a lot to tell. But when you ask me about somebody else, and you get the results that you get out of my mouth, you can't say, oh, my ass. You shouldn't ask me nothing. Now that I told you how I felt and what the truth was, now your face cracked. You thought I was going to be on your side. No, ma'am. I'm with the truth, baby. I go to Judge Judy Law School. I know the law. Everything is with law. I had a wonderful birthday. I'm still celebrating my birthday. But as far as my actual day that my mama shot me up out of her cooch, wonderful day. Wonderful. And I do know I have to plan my own shit. I don't want nobody planning shit for me because I like my own shit. I like to do my own shit. I like to plan my own shit and do shit the way I want to do it on my day because it's my day. And I don't like people planning shit for me. That's why I plan my I'm doing this, this, and this. And the only thing, no run, I didn't do was go to the Trap Museum because I wanted to go see that. But that line was wrapped around the corner. And I didn't make it to Nini's bar, but I'm going when I go back. Your friend bought you a cameo. Uh-oh. I met somebody yesterday whose friend bought them a cameo. Hey, boo. Uh-huh. I'm planning on shit and going out of the country. Well, I thought I was supposed to go to Australia in November for something out there because I had to make their drag con or whatever it was they was having, their expose. And I ain't heard nothing back. And I'm waiting because after this, I ain't going back. I ain't trying to go out of the country until next year, summertime. Summertime. Like in maybe June is if I ever think about going back out of the country for anything. And we better, I think our IDs, the new IDs is good for passports. Because I was finna say they better come out. Because once that bitch expire, I ain't getting a new one. I don't even want to be bothered with that shit. I'm getting old. And I don't want to be flying like that. 12, 19 hours. That's why I can't go to Thailand. Too long. That's 24 hours in the air. Down and up and down. I'm not screwing, I'm trying to fly. Your birthday is next Saturday. What are you doing for your birthday? Next Saturday. That's the what? The 29th? Wait, if it's not this Saturday, next Saturday, that's what? The 3rd? The 4th? Hit our 50s. I can't wait. Ooh, when I turn 50, I know I'm going to be fine. You got me fucked up. When I turn 50, I promise you, this going to look like I'm 50, 30. You taking yourself out for wine, you'll be 25 on the 29th. Yes, indeed. I want to go to a wine tastery. But I have to get a room because I'm going to be lit. La la. Your birthday is Pride weekend. Uh-oh. In Palm Springs, yes. 50 blunts on your 50th. I ain't smoking 50 blunts on my 50th. Bitch, you got me fucked. I may smoke $50 worth of weed. But I don't want 50 blunts on my 50th. I ain't gonna better handle that. I'll be sick, high, passing out. You want to go to a place that tastes different flavors, teas? Yeah. I want to go to a wine tasting thing. Oh, no, baby. Yeah, I'm 46. I just turned 46 October 16th. Good knees. Hey. Yep. Good knees masters. Amen. You should swim with sharks. Tell your mama to go swim with sharks and your daddy. Shit. Tell them on their birthday to go swim with sharks. Tell them all y'all on their birthday should jump in a big ass pond with nothing but sharks. Hungry ass sharks. Sharks and them damn piranhas. No, Ron, I want y'all to be in a whole big ass swimming pool in the backyard that you get no running from Target, Walmart, Kmart, Walmart, that part. And fill that little bitch up and put a whole bunch of piranhas in there, and I want you and your family to go step on them. Just do that on GP. How about Thanksgiving? Make us all thankful. Got your hating ass up out of here. Your two parents, Kevin and Karen. Shit. And your little sister Sally. And your little brother Opie. And your meemaw. Take her motherfucking ass up there too. Snagger two wench. Lloyd, I'm coming to stay the weekend. Please don't touch all over me, baby. Please don't feel all over me. And your Aunt Margaret. And her lesbian friend, Harriet. Go in there and step on them piranhas, baby. Shit. Girl, they be trying me. And I don't be doing nothing. And you know I can't take it. Sometimes I ignore it. Sometimes I just block them off. Sometimes they may say something and I just give them what they want. And don't be texting me, calling, hitting me up, talking about, I can't sleep because of what you said. I'm having nightmares. Oh, well, that ain't my business. Yeah, a little behavior. Can't take. You better take. I don't know why people try me. And I'm the sweetest person in the world until you piss me off. I got bit. Let me show y'all this bite I got, y'all. And when I say I got bit, bitch, I got bit. And I'm not even fucking lying. It looks like I got a whole. Oh! Hold on. It looks like I have a whole extra thigh. I don't even know y'all can see this. I'm touching the sky. Can y'all see that? That's a bite. Y'all see it? All that red right there? I don't know how to make out see it. Like, that ain't muscle. That's swollenness. All that. See it? I don't know how to make y'all really see it and get it, but that's swollen. All that right there. See that? That's swollen. When I tell you, them mosquitoes was eating my ass up on this one leg. They bit me down here. They bit me on my ankle. I got 3 bites. One on my knee on the side. I don't know what that piece called. My knee, my side knee or whatever. And right on my motherfucking thigh. 2 big ass bites. Tore my ass up. But I've been putting alcohol and sanitizer and shit on there. It haven't been itching though, which is a good thing. And when I to get out the shower, I'm gonna put witch hazel on there and some alcohol, and it'll be down by the morning. I'll put all that antibacterial soap on my body. But sure did bit my little ass up. And the shorts I had on, they're kind of high shorts, kind of sort of, so you can kind of see the width of it. And I went to go see my mom and them. They was like, "What's wrong with your leg, baby? Them mosquitoes ate my sweet ass up." They must have called their family to come over and knick-knack on my ass because they said this bitch got some good blood. Because they had chewed me up, Jill. Sucked all my little blood up out of me, nasty bitches. But I got something for that ass. They gonna come over there thinking they chewing on me. Why do I get them? Let you see again. What you wanna see? My swollen ass leg? It's swollen. And they got a little tension like right where I got bit. That's where red at. Bit my old ass up. I said, no, Mona. And I wanted to nair too. But I can't nair right now because it's 100 and 0 outside, -0. And I don't want to catch a cold. My air holes all open, that cold air going through my shit. Yeah, these mosquitoes are something else this year, honey. They said, you bitches got them vaccines, I'm gonna suck y'all shit up. You know what? I never used that, but I've used Nair for years. Well, since they got this new situation going on, I've been using Nair for years, for at least about 15 years, 16 years. I didn't use the old school Nair. I used the one in that little tube that's like 3 minutes or something. You can rinse that off. In 3 minutes, honey, you can rinse that off. I will say, hey, Jud. On the dish this week. Okay, email me. Email me. That's right. DM me one of those. We can make it work. I would love to. And dish. Ask me what you want to ask me. You don't hold shit back. What you think of such and such? Trash. They told me that today. Uh, well, just as I thought, trash. They got a kick out of that. They really, no running. I promise you, people get a kick off of like that stuff, and I get it. But when they tell it to me, oh, to see them laughing and just having a wonderful time, I fall out. Like y'all really be into my crazy ass, and I'm just mean. Oh, you know that character, baby? I ain't got no motherfucking characters. I got characters on stage, but I ain't got no characters. I'm me, bitch. I can't stand that. But they ate my motherfucking ass up. Ooh. Now I was looking though, if a bitch worked out again for them 7 days, like my brother put me in that gruesome training so I could be sexy for Palm Springs that year. Baby, these legs would be over. But now it's so goddamn cold, ain't nobody gonna see these legs. So my thighs ain't gonna do shit. But be covered up. Shit. That's what it is. San Diego was fun today for brunch. That was a good brunch today. I never done that brunch. It was wonderful. I think I will return. And I'm mad because I bit off one of my fucking nails today in the car. Trying to get that glue off. And I knew I should have brought my acetone. Damn, that was a lot of shit underneath that nail, bitch. I'm glad I ain't trying to cook no food. That would have been disgusted. If that didn't come out when I washed my hands. Shit. Ma'am! Girl, you need advice. Uh-oh. Hey, Doug. It's your fine ass. Doug is a hairdresser. I think he's in Orange County. He probably do a lot of them Orange County hoes down there. But he, baby, it come to some highlights. He gonna highlight that motherfucking hair so right, you gonna swear it came out that way. A lot of people don't know what they doing to me about highlights. The highlights don't be highlight like, I think it's supposed to be. It be like these thick ass pieces of highlights. Now his shit be blended in like it's so smooth. You like, oh, them now that's what you call a highlight. It's a highlight. It's not a mixture. A lot of people try to dye hair and say it's highlights. No, baby, that's a mixture. Highlights is not supposed to look like a mixture of one track, one color, one hair. No, that's what you did. It's called highlights, honey. Ain't he fine? Yes, he is, man. Bitch, I be watching him do that hair. I know there was some of the women being there oozing and shit all in their damn panties when they go get their hair done. And I know they tell each other, ooh, girl, if I could just have one day, get him drunk. If he just gave me one thing, girl, you don't want your pussy? You know what some of the women do? Wait a minute, girl, you ain't even charged? Shit. Oh, yes, you are. Are you charged? Hell no, you ain't charged. I just said you ain't charged and that bitch are cutting off. YouTube, I'm praying. I thought y'all was charged up and y'all wasn't. What you shaking your hair for, Lloyd? They hair do be like that. I see a lot of people fucking up highlights. I don't like a lot of people highlights. I like it, to look, you know, natural. I don't like it in strips. I don't like that stripped a color. And that ain't like this. They have this all over the place. No, baby. That look like the track ran down and you just added some hair to fill it in. You 27. Baby, I already talked to a person like you with this dumb shit and their mama not letting them go out and you old as dirt. Didn't we already give you some blue ink to fill out some blue ink to fill out the paperwork with? Cause we done heard that dumbass story. My mama scared of this, my mama scared of that. I'm 27, she won't let me. Baby, you better tell your mama get over it. She was out there slanging her pussy around. That's how she had you. Like, yeah, highlights, no, baby. Them high beams. Them high streaks. You got streaks in your hair, baby. Them ain't no highlights. Them are streaks. So, Christina, you better come back with something else, baby. A better situation than that. We done heard that story. I'm on the beach. Didn't we hear that story before? The girl said her mama won't let her go out and her brother and her daddy could work. The mama got her in the house. She can't go outside on the porch. Remember that story a couple of weeks ago? Somebody coming back with the same damn story. Grown as fuck. Living with their mama who won't let them outside. Or she won't go outside because she's scared. Well, girl, you scared, bye. Shit. You gotta come back with something else than that, honey. This is Saturday. Shit, our asses is off. Shit. So, baby, we heard that story. We sure did. We heard that story. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about? Because that wasn't it. And we're gonna move that along. Shit, coming with the repeats. Hell, girl, I got chewed up too by them goddamn mosquitoes. Sister, this ain't the time. Shit, the fuck? It's Friday. I mean Saturday. My ass got to get up in the morning and go to brunch. I think we do 3 shows. That's 3 numbers apiece. Somebody getting over the rainbow. I am going to try to go out tonight. I'm 27, not allowed to job. To get a job, okay. I don't know your baby. Listen, I don't need you to try to fuck up the high I'm trying to get, and I don't even want you to fuck up my Saturday evening with the bullshit. Okay. The fact of the matter is your ass is ground. You better do what the fuck you gotta do. And if your mama wanna sit her ass in the house and not go out, let her sit her ass in the house and not go out. That's your mama life. That's not your life. You gotta at some point take a deep breath and say, let me do what I need to do for who? Me. Because that's all you gotta take care of. You can't worry about nobody else in their life. You gotta go about your own. And if your ass want to be stuck in the house because she says keep your ass in the house, well then goddamn it, keep your ass in the house because you want to be stuck in the fucking house. You wrong. I'm not cussing nobody out. I'm just saying, we just talking about somebody with their story. But I'm not cussing them out per se. I'm just, talking and in the midst of me talking, giving them advice, I'm just cussing. So get your motherfucking ass in order and live your life. Cause this shit in the house, scared of this, scared of that, scared of my ass. Shit. Get your ass stuck with them fucking needles and get back to life, sweetheart. And say no Rona and no pox. Now they got the fucking flu. Oh, When I tell you people have been saying that flu have been tearing their ass is up, up, up. Bitch, you had the flu? And I'm gagging because I don't ever get the flu shot. Shit. All my friends said they were sick for a week with the flu. I was start taking some Alka-Seltzer cold flu every day. Every time I go out, I'm a pop one. When I come home, I'm a pop one. They said the flu had been knocking on their doors, tearing their asses up, whooping them. What have you been doing? I said, uh-oh. And I don't never get the flu shot. I got the flu shot one time years ago. Bitch went out, got spent all my work money. But I had coins, but I had, I spent my shit though. Spent my money and shit, bought me some new outfits and shit. I think I was coming up to LA for something. Well, we was coming up this way for something, baby. I went and got the flu shot. And I woke up the next morning fucked up. Couldn't go nowhere. I didn't get better until that Monday. I was able to do things by Monday. That Friday, that Saturday, that Sunday, I was out of there. And I was pissed. I spent my money on getting, my tickets and stuff to go. I had my outfits. Just got the hair done on Wednesday. Sitting down home, wrapped up with a motherfucking scarf around my damn head, sick as a dog off the flu shot. And I never gotten it again. So I won't be doing that. Flesh eating bacteria from the storm that was in Florida. I'm about to give you some paper, sweetheart. And I'm going to need you to fill out front and back. It's windy over here. Where you at? Yeah. Papers. Fill the front and the back out. The back is a whole different language. Just fill it out anyway. I just said we trying to have a good time on this nice Saturday. What kind of jobs I worked before drag? I started off doing paper routes around 14, 13, 14, I think. I was a paper boy. And then I worked at like a place called Pretzel Time. I don't know what was before Pretzel Time. But I remember I worked at a place called Pretzel Time in the mall. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at Del Taco. I worked at KFC. Then I had a lot of office jobs and stuff. Um, and my last job, I was a collection manager for prepaid telephone company. And that's the kind of jobs I did. Cans, I saved cans and stuff and dropped them cans off and got them coins for my Saturday swim at the YMCA, my little lunch. Uh-huh, sure did. When it saved the cans and bottles, picked up cans and bottles. Sure did. Did paperwork for the teachers and stuff. All they little how the teachers. My auntie was a teacher aide, so I used to do all the stapling when they had 5 pieces of paper for the students, like that little homework packet. I was stapling those, putting those together. They used to pay me like $3 a cent. A little change. I kept, baby, that change is cute. When I was younger, and so that's stuff I did when I was younger, like 1 digit, 9 years old, 10 years old. I used to do that type of stuff. So I always, I had a good thing with collecting coins. And then when I was younger than that, maybe about 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8, um, I was singing at the house. We put on talent shows. My mom knew have parties. They'll call us out. Here we come doing Michael Jackson, Prince, whoever was hot. And then I sing like 2 or 3 songs on my own. and then pass around the collection plate, and they'll give us a few dollars, like $2, $3 a piece, and then they be having like $500. Girl, you better quit robbing me of my vocals. But yep, that was my job life. Started off as entertainment, moonwalking, doing the splits, hitting high notes, into stapling papers and shit for the teachers and stuff. Yep, I always had something. I always did something to keep a little dollar in my pocket. Your first job was the Waffle House for 2 years. I've been to a Waffle House, yes. I've been to a few of them. Um, and some was good and some was not good. And some of them I didn't even eat out of. Because it was like, no ma'am. In Canada, it's funny to me. They have like $5 coin or whatever it is. Hope it makes it rain and change. I'll take it. Yeah, I know. You turned 30. Uh-oh. I know. That's like over there, like, Australia and all them places. They don't have dollars. Everything started at what, $5 or $10? Baby, they was handing over them dollar bills. Whatever that bill was, they was handing them girls over. They talking about, we don't tip here. Oh, we know, honey. We got the tea. We ain't tripping off that. We went out there. Them people was giving us coins. Up. They say we don't they don't tip, but baby, they know when we there, them giving us a tip or something, they get more reaction, out of us because they watch it on the video. Sure did. Sure did. Me and the trees woke up in the morning, baby, we had breakfast. Bitch, we waking up good and early, chewing. Let's go. But they had just bought us a hateful breakfast. And we went down to the little place and chewed. Shit. Let me see that pretty kind of rainbow. Holographic. I keep them coins. I keep a couple of them coins and try to save them because I got little cousins that's babies. By the time they get my age, them coins that we have now may be worth some coins back to, when they get of age. So I be holding on to $2 bills and shit. Like, baby, y'all hold on to this because this may be worth some coins when y'all get my age. No tea, no shade. I'm just looking. I'm watching and seeing and learning what goes on in the world today that reflects on years, years before. So if we going through this shit now and they going back then, what the hell they gonna be going through around this time? Who knows? Just do what they was doing, what they looking for from 25 years ago, and do it now. They looking for old coins. You find a 1994 coin penny, baby, it got a horse on the back. That's $4,000. They got all type of shit out there that they're looking for in money and shit. Baby, I slide them $2 bills right to the side. And give it, I want to give it to all my little cousins and shit. Everybody have one. Please keep this safe. This is worth a lot of money. You got to hold on to this, baby, because this is going to be worth a lot of money. It can be. Hold on to this. Don't ever lose this. Because you just never fucking know. Father gave them a black and white Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron baseball card before he passed away. That's coin. A black and white Hank Aaron and I almost said Willie Mays. And Babe Ruth, Babe in black and white. That's coin. Shit. That's way back there with Billie Holiday. You saw Beauty and the Beast for $400 was going for the Beauty and Beast VHS is going for $400. Beauty and the Beast. I need to go to Amoeba Records. They have a big ass store called Amoeba Records, and they have all that type of shit up in there, baby. I'll find that goddamn Beauty and the Beast for $400. Show the fuck would. Show the fuck would. I was gonna go to the store and buy some Tina Turner stuff. Cause I know they got a lot of different Tina Turner stuff. I was just gonna start getting little collections of a lot of, singers and stuff. Let me just get, some of these classics and just some of these CDs, cause you never know what may happen. Baby, I'm putting that shit right up on eBay. $5,000. Somebody gonna buy it. Shit. They was hawking the shit out of Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston, and Prince shit and Amy Whitehouse when they passed away. I ain't no goddamn hoarder, bitch. I throw shit up out of here every day. I can't stand shit. That's why I got 2 rooms full of drag. Because I need that shit to be spaced out where I can see. I don't like cluster. I can't handle that. I need to be able to see and breathe. I am not no hoarder. If I'm a hoarder, you ain't gonna know it because I got containers and I hoarder fabric. But I ain't no goddamn hoarder. Just because I said I was gonna go grab a little few and this, few of that, don't mean I ain't got nowhere to put it where it ain't in my goddamn way. I like space, honey. Do you know I get up in the morning and I get it in the morning? And I get my 2-step on. Do you hear me? And I need space. A hoarder ain't the tea. I know a lot of hoarders though. I'm like, bitch, get some of this shit out of here. Cause I be in the mindset, if I ain't used you in about 6 months to a year, baby, you probably going in the trash. Or the trash, Salvation Army, or I'm calling somebody asking them do they need or want something. Cause I would throw shit away in a heart. I can't do that. I'd be like, oh, let me gonna throw this shit away. Do I design prom dresses? Baby, I'm not even a designer. But I do have some beautiful pictures for prom dresses, though. I have some lovely pictures that I could, send over. Because if you're going to go to prom, you might as well knock their asses out. And not with them long ass skirts on the bottom with them chicken feathers. Not them dresses. We don't want them dresses. We want dresses where you on the red carpet too? Sure is. You going to prom, you becoming a lady. I got some dresses for prom that could knock a bitch. She what? Sure did. And I know a few people who can make some good prom dresses with no problems. Very professional. But I don't design no prom dresses, sweetheart. I'm not even like designer like mindset like that. I'm just good with grabbing some shit and making it do what it gotta do. And that's it. But I got some beautiful dresses in my phone that I think would be amazing for prom. If my niece is going to prom, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because when she started going to these dances, oh, baby, I got her she went to her first dance. I was like, oh, so I gave her some money to go buy her a dress, Let me know if you find something else you want. And she's like, I'm going to go buy me a dress. I saved my money. Girl, you ain't got to buy your first dress here. But I'm like, when she started going to them dances, oh, baby, she's going to be everything. She's going to be everything. I did my sisters that way, my cousins that way. Oh, baby, she about to be done for prom. School dances, all that. What you wearing? All right. On point. Yes. I'm like, all her dresses and shit about to be blinged out. Give Uncle that. Or let's do this together. You gonna always sparkle, sweetheart. Shit. The kids when they grow up. My little cousin don't play football, and I think it's called Pee Wee. Or it's just called Pee Wee. They're like little kids, 5, 6, 7, somewhere up in an age, and they won a little game Saturday. I said, damn it, something told me to go to that game because I would have been out there acting a fucking fool. My little cousin whooped that ass. I sure would have. My little cousin whooped that ass. Yes, they did. They whooped that ass. Yes, they did. That's what I would have said. And if they would have lost, I'd have said, y'all know they cheated. Shit, my cousin did the best on the team. It was some other teammates that wasn't keeping up. But my little cousin did his thing. Y'all got to get your kids together. Causing all type of problems. Baby, I'm just lifting up my little cousin. I ain't bringing y'all kids down. But my little cousin did his thing. Shit, but they won though. So, I don't know what I want to like buy him something. He's a little kid. Buy him a little something for winning his game. A Libra will fight in church. Baby, listen. I'm not even a violent type of person. I don't get into fights and all that type of stuff. But I never been opposed to not, if you have to tap somebody ass in church, tap their ass. I mean, you got to pray about it. You got to pray anyway. So you got to just ask for forgiveness. Shit. But somebody got to get that ass. Like when the lady do the Holy Ghost, if that lady with the Holy Ghost and popped me, I would have popped the shit out of her back. I would have got the Holy Ghost and I would have been tap dancing and popping the shit out of her. You're not going to have the Holy Ghost swinging them arms back like that and you not even paying attention where you going neither. And you popping on me, I'm about to get it too, sister. We finna box this out. Holy Ghost on Holy Ghost. Shit. Hi, baby. My evening is going so good. I had a wonderful day today at brunch. I went to see my mama, my auntie, and my uncles and cousins, so that was fun. And I made it home with no problem, meaning traffic was, let's go. I'm on the beach. And I'm just off and I'm chilling. Oh, it just feels so good to work early and be off at night. Oh, it's just like, woo. That's why on Saturday nights, I don't even think about working no more. I just be thinking, nah, I'm going to keep my ass at HOME. But it's good. How's your evening going? Shit. But I am going to tip out for a minute though tonight. Just to be amongst the people. You know, see what's going on. Who out there on the market, you know. And just walk around, look at them, let them look at me. And cuss out Tony for a minute because he out there dancing, pop locking on the sidewalk. And that's about it. But did I perform? I did I did my Jessica Rabbit look. And then I went into Take Control of Me by A. Marie. And yeah, that's A. Marie, right? Yeah. And then I did a Whitney Houston medley. I want to dance with somebody. How will I know? And I'm telling you. And I got my ass right the fuck off. But it was the crowd was lit. I'm like, bitch, and I'm always at a brunch. You know, I do brunches all the time. But like the crowd was lit. I was like, whoa! And there was so many people. I was like, whoa! Like, bitch, this place is packed. It was people all in the back. They just looking and shit. Somebody had $1 back there. Here I come. I'm going to mosey my ass right onto that bar and grab that dollar. And I did. Sure the fuck did. I had politely glided my ass to that bar. And I sure got it and turned my ass back around and pivoted and kept on going. Who was I getting together earlier? Some trash box on here talking about jumping. I should go swim with some fucking sharks. And I told that raggedy tramp, no, you, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your meemaw, y'all go in the pool in the backyard and get in there with some fucking piranhas and start stomping on them. Raggedy mouth motherfucker. But somebody said Tony was slicky. Tony be lit as fuck. Tony don't be like drunk or high or nothing. You mean lit just having a good time? Cause Tony don't drink. He drink a little bit, but Tony don't ever be like drunk or fucked up like that. Uh-uh. I seen that bitch throw him back though. I sure seen Throaty put him back. So Tony got throat with the cocktails. Tony got throat with the cocktails because I seen throat throw them bad boys back. I said, uh-oh, this bitch is letting loose tonight. But I honestly feel, y'all, if Tony goes to Atlanta, he going to see and find everything that he could possibly think in Atlanta. And I'm not talking about men. I'm just talking about the networking situation, where he trying to go with his career and that life as well. But then he would get in there and find out, bitch, oh, because, baby, that's Atlanta. I'm like, it's so many men, girls. They trust me. I've been to Atlanta, and they have no discrimination in Atlanta. So, baby, I said, Tony, you go to Atlanta, find your networker, and find you a man. You can finally get fucked in your mouth and bud. I keep saying you need to bring him to Atlanta. I tell him that. I've been telling him that, Tony. You just come to Atlanta do a weekend. Do 4 days. Just do 4 days. And we're going to be amongst the people, and you're going to have a good ass time. Trust me. Because the people there are sociable. That's the sociable place. Everybody talks to everybody. When I first went to Atlanta, before people even knew who the hell I was, I got invited to so many damn card parties and different shit. We just got into town. And we went to one club, met some people, Kiki fell out. They gave us their number to come over to play cards and they cooked and shit. Went to another club to stay. Everybody was inviting us over to come hang out. And the places that we did go, that's exactly what was going on. Somebody was in the kitchen. They was playing cards, dominoes, tonk. Music was playing. People in the back. That's what was going on. And it's still like that today. You at the bar, y'all having a good time. Somebody come up, talk to y'all. They buy you a round of drinks. Y'all want a round of shots? Well, good evening. That's how they do it. That's how it is in Atlanta. It's very sociable. And they don't mind trying to tell you or letting you know who to contact or showing you, give you. They don't mind that out there. So I keep telling Tony, bitch, you need to come to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. Just hang out, get your tea, walk, we take you around, you get your jet. And within that weekend, bitch, you be like, wait a minute. You done got more connections out here than you done did anything else. Because people talk to you. They ask you questions to get to know you. And everything ain't about a hookup. They just very sociable. They find out you from out of town. They making sure you have a good time. Atlanta. That's the ATL. That's the people there. So I just feel like some people I feel like um, if they just went there they would see like damn, this is like everything I'm saying, like yeah, that's how I really feel. It's like I don't know. For some people, I feel like Atlanta is a great place to go. Like I feel like Vegas is a great place for some people to go. And I always tell people be down on their shit. They need a job, man left them, whatever the case may be. They need a new start. I said, baby, go to Vegas. They said, why go to Vegas? Because you could get you an apartment, bitch, with $1 out there. You'd be in an apartment like that in Vegas. It's 24 hours. They have a lot of places that is open 24 hours in Vegas. You have all those casinos. You have all them fast food restaurants. You have gas stations. Bitch, it's a whole lot of shit that's still open in Vegas at 24 hours. You can find you a job. You may have to work 2 or 3 until you get your shit in order. But bitch, you can find you a job and start off. You're gonna get you a place like that in Vegas. Go to Vegas, get your shit together. And people I told go to Vegas got their shit together. Go to Vegas and get your shit together. It's easy. Cause they got places up there. Move in with $1. You know how many people went to Vegas and moved in with that damn dollar shit they had up there? Credit all fucked up. Bitches even had some damn evictions. They still got a place in Vegas. They give you a chance in Vegas. And that's a great chance. Shit, for real, think about it. It's easy to get into an apartment. It's a 24-hour motherfucking city. Bitch, you better get your ass up and go get you a job. But see, the thing of it is, people don't want to work. They want easy shit. They don't want to work hard. And baby, that's working hard. That's surviving. If you don't know how to survive and have the will to survive, then you ain't gonna ever have shit. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to work 3 motherfucking jobs and be on the bus or walking on a fucking little scooter thing going to make a living for myself. I gotta do what I need to do to survive. This is what I have to do at this moment to survive. People don't want to do that. That you gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. You have to wake up at 3 in the morning, be to work at least by 4:35. People don't want to do that. They don't want to sacrifice. And you can't sacrifice your living. Not if you want to be comfortable. But people don't do that. They want shit easy. No, baby, you gotta work hard for your shit. You work hard for your shit, you appreciate your shit. If you get it easy, you ain't gonna have no appreciation for it. Cause you got it so fast. When you work hard for your shit, you respect your shit. That's to me. That's what really anything. If you worked hard at something or you've been doing something for a long time, baby, you respect that shit. You put time and effort into that. You respect it. But people don't know that. Shit. You feel that? I hope so. Instagram, we on the countdown. It's on 40 seconds. Instagram now gives you a clock out. She started counting down on that ass again. She gives you the 5, 6, 7, 8, then the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feliz Navidades is what Instagram's trying to give us. I was working on Hollywood event, and then it started raining, and we froze. I wouldn't even work in outside gig knowing that the weather bad. Baby, what? What? Hold on. Liz came in there talking about she sucked dick for her shit, good champ. Wait a minute, Liz. What was going on with Liz? I need to get my ass off here so I can take my ass out. I need to hop my ass in some water. Wash these balls, baby. I know them lips are lovely. I'm just scared to put my lips on people because I don't know what they got. Liz said something about she sucking dick and she sucked dick for hers. We're gonna get Liz tea before I get off here. Hold on, Jeff. Cause Liz had went in. Liz said she sucked dick. What, girl? What's going on, Liz? Liz, girl, you back? Cause sister, you came in talking about you sucked dick for yours. And I'm like, what is going on? Did somebody hack my sis? Cause she came in strong. Ooh, I needed that little swallow. Praise the Lord on water. Hold on, baby. I love water too. Yes, I was, honey. I was dehydrated. I needed something. I needed something, I needed some water. I was empty. I was running on E. I was performing at a place where they had the Gators. What? And the train goes around. We used to get dressed outside, right? Hey, baby. We used to get dressed outside this one club. I want to say it was called Tijuana's. And outside where we had to get dressed, the train was right there, right? So when the train come by, all that wind used to blow our shit. So they had this black curtain, this black like plastic like tarp or whatever, kind of trying to block a section off so we could have more space to change. And the train just so happened to come by, and one of the girls was getting dressed. And when the train came, the tarp thing flew up. So everybody who's that way, all the guests, the people who park, anybody who's over this side could see everything because it's like a big old parking lot. And when I tell you, it was nothing but ass, balls, and dick looking at them people in the face because baby, baby was in full getting ready tuck mode. So all dick balls was going to the back. So when you look, all you see is butt cheeks, dick balls, right? So when the train goes zooming by and the wind blows, this thing is just up. It's not even coming down. And this bitch running around in circles, all they just see is dick, ass, and balls. I said, girl, run over here. So we tried to cover him up. I said, oh no. That bitch is so just like over it. Just over it. We was like, it's okay, it's okay. Like they ain't gonna know which one it was anyway. But that train came through. They was like, uh-oh, here come the train. Like, cover up your stuff. So, this bitch back there getting it together, and baby, all they seen was that. And I was in tears. I said, damn. I said, bitch, you all right. And then I remember he had a boyfriend, like, she had stopped doing drag and shit. Got a little boyfriend. We were telling the story. I said, yeah. All the whole parking lot just seeing dick balls and ass cheeks. And for real, that's what they saw because he was like bent over, getting it together, trying to put on his like little gown or whatever, and it flew up. So when that flies up, you're right in a parking lot, like it's the parking lot. So people out there hanging out, the show ain't started yet. They out there parking lot pimping. We back in Kentucky and they get the view. Yep. Sure did. One time this girl had her money sitting. This girl had her money, her singles right sitting on the table. And we not even thinking and shit. We all talking, laughing and shit. Of course, I'm smoking. We outside, hey. So we all getting our gist and shit. And then the train come by. That bitch money flew and it was going all over the gate and shit. It was like, oh, how you gonna get your money, girl? That money sat over there because you couldn't go over. Like there's no way for you to get over there. To get your, it was just like, and this is about $6 is over there, but that money had flew up and shit. We were trying to grab it, like, oh my gosh. I said, girl, your money was about to be gone, bitch. That train fucked us up though so many times. Ain't really fucked me up though. I didn't have them bad problems and shit. I was already aware, and sure did. Her money said, phew. And luckily, when the train went, it was blowing toward this way, but that shit flew up, and baby, that that was jumping. Damn, I wish I had a camera. Because the way that bitch was jumping, that hoe wasn't even touching the ground. That bitch was trying to get her money. And I just remember I was in that corner in tears. Like, damn. Trying to help her get her shit, but she started hopping up in that air. I don't even think her feet was touching the ground because she was going. That was my money. Yep. They should have told you. Or you should remember. But yeah, that damn wind from them trains that spilled drinks on people's costumes, drinks in people's bags, hair. That train had did some shit. Hold on to your shit. Girl, you couldn't fully unpack there because we outside in the dark. We got one little light for us to see beside with this one little parking lot type light or train like light, and it wasn't that much space. But you always had to guard your shit when the train came. Like, bitch, I ain't opening my bag until that train go by. It's gonna come sooner or later. I'll wait. I promise you, I'll wait. And I just start waiting. I open up my stuff. I just never let nothing out. And I take out piece by piece, slide it on underneath my moo. Cause I got tired of my shit flying around, chasing my shit. Straw napkin flying up everywhere. This was a place in, I think it was in Orange County. And it was called Tijuana's. I believe that's the name of that club. I think it was called Tijuana's. And that train, which I believe is the Amtrak. I believe that was the Amtrak train that used to fly on through there. I miss you too, Jeff. Sure did. Brushes rolling away, tables knocking over, Makeup powder flying, you name it, it went down in the back with that train. Because the wind is so strong. Shit. Bitched out her hair, wig all fucked. One time we in the mid show. Venus Delight is doing Madonna. So she take her look seriously, right? Baby, that bitch got dressed and that train came through there and that wind blew mama hair out of proportion. Oh, she was over it. She was so over it. It's like, girl, you better start spraying it back down, sister, because that wind that just gave her volume. I fucked her shit up. Ooh. Because it said, I said, oh, girl, your hair flying. She was over it, but she had got it back together though. They had to get her together because I was after her, so I couldn't go over there trying to get her in order. Bitch, I gotta look good too. But her and the other girl, Dolly, they went over there and fixed it and tried to get it back in formation for her. She was over it, and she had just did her hair too. She had just did that wig that day and brought it to the club, and she was ready to give Madonna. Dress you up in my love. Baby, that hair, it was all over the place. Yep. Oh, the good old days in the back outside. One thing about drag, y'all, I swear, we get dressed in some of the worst, weirdest, smallest, stinkiest, hottest places ever. They will stick our asses anywhere for us to change clothes to put on the show. People will stick our drag queen asses any fucking where they can just for us to change clothes to put on a show. Up, this is the water heater. This is y'all dressing room, baby. It's 6 of us with a water heater. And there's no curtain and everybody finna walk through. So as they walk through, they see us getting changed. That's all we have. Oh, we had did all that type of shit before. That's why I wear a muumuu. I wear this big old oversized muumuu. And I could pad, I could change my clothes, I could put it over my head. Bitch gotta pee. I could pee in that bitch too. I could do whatever I need to do in that damn muumuu when nobody can see me changing my clothes and shit. Because we get ready in weird places all the time. For real, you can ask any drag queen about working in places where you like, bitch, we about to get ready right here. Yep, this is the dressing room. Honey, this is a changing room with no mirror. What is this all we had? Do you need something else? I would think so. It's 19 of us. Baby, we had got changed before we had to like, whoever had like a robe or something like to cover up, we had to all line up to where each of us could change our stuff and do what we need to do because we in clear opening. So we had to open up our shit and cover each other. Whatever we had to try to, give us some type of privacy. We were just switching off and on. Like, god damn. I said, bitch, I ain't changing my motherfucking clothes no more. This is it. Once I'm in this motherfucking dress, I'm doing both my numbers in this, call back and all. They kiss my ass after this. We getting dressed outside in front of people. They didn't say not a word. Because I'd have let that man know. He said, are you going to be ready for your next number? Baby, I'm ready for my next number. Are you going to change clothes? Not at all. He said, but baby, listen, you got us getting dressed right here outside, no blockage, no nothing. I'm not in no circus damn clown. I'm not about to be sitting here getting dressed in front of people. I'm gonna keep what I have on. I'm gonna do my job, and that's that. Take it or leave it. I said because this right here, this is unprofessional. I don't know what this is. You wouldn't even get dressed in nothing like this to put on the show. Let me see you change your clothes right here in front of people so they can see you. And he was like, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 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 whatever. Long as we good on me doing my numbers in this and that's all I want to know. And he just kept apologizing. Kept apologizing. Everybody else's mouth was closed. You got me fucked up. You asking for too much and you ain't gave a shit. No, ma'am. That's when I speak up. I ain't speaking for nobody else. I'm talking about this one right here. And the sure did. So it was in our contract. You had to do 2 numbers, change clothes, and another number for callback. Yada yada. Okay. Dressing room gonna be provided. All that, baby. Where's the dressing room? This corner. And people just walking back and forth. Oh, you got me fucked up. I'm not changing out of shit. I'm on the beach. And I didn't. And still made my money. And still did my job. We agreed on that. Let's do this now. Because this is not it. This is not a dressing room. So starting off, if we have to go to court, that's not a dressing room. Ain't no damn circus clown me sitting there changing my clothes in front of people. The true show is always in the dressing room. That's where the show is at. Y'all see performance. The show is in the back. Y'all seeing performance, character. But when we in the back, that's when the shit goes down. We back there talking about all type of shit, laughing and shit, drinking and shit. Some places we smoking weed and shit. Some other people do other things. Hey. But we that's where it's at. In the back. That's where we discuss stuff and help each other through stuff and laugh, kiki. Sometimes we back there crying too. But when it's time for us to go on stage, hey, we like Tina Turner. We fine. Am I going to change clothes? Hell yes, I'm changing clothes. Baby, I'm washing his ass, changing his clothes. I just threw this on just to get on here. Because I needed to smoke. Shit. I had chewed all the way up here just about. And talked on the phone. And what was I watching? 227. Shit. I made it through all that traffic, baby. I like the feel of that traffic. And I pulled up. And I'm like, woo. Oh, bitch, I need to smoke. So I got on here to shoot the shit with y'all. Have I ever saw a fight in the dressing room? Oh, yes. I seen bitches get slapped. I seen bitches get drop kicked. Ooh, oh, I love the concert. Oh, the concert was everything. I got my everlasting life. Mama Voice is on 1,000. She rolled on the floor. It was my birthday. She rolled on the floor for me. She haven't been on her knees to roll in years. But you know what she did on my birthday party? Mama had rolled. And I need to find me another Patti LaBelle concert to go to. I need to go get my goddamn gel. You felt like it was so short though? I felt like I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Cause I know she did take out some stuff too. She took out about 2-3 songs. And they kinda but I was she was sounding so good though. Stephanie Mills did amazing. Wigs getting snatched in the dress. Baby, I remember this girl went charging after this other queen. And when I tell you that girl had on these boots, and it was the boots that have like the platform type boots that was out. She, hey, Levi, she had came towards her, and when I tell you, Mama had said, "Bye out," and she kicked that girl all the way to the other side of the dressing room, and she flew into like the closet, and she hit the wall and slid all down and shit. I mean, drop kicked her ass right back over there. I seen a guy slap his girlfriend, well his boyfriend girlfriend. It was a drag queen. Slapped that bitch in the mouth right before the show started. Pow! Mouth swollen bloody. I seen girls fight in the dressing room and shit. I seen a lot of shit go down in the dressing room. And all the shit that I seen in the dressing room, I think I seen maybe I don't know if I don't think I ever seen anyone in San Diego get into it. I do remember, so it was an altercation between two, and they were trying to break them up, but I don't think they ever really connected or got to fighting. But when I got to Los Angeles, as where I was seeing girls get their asses beat up. I will be out there for Pride. I think Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I tip in, and then I punch it Sunday morning because I have brunch somewhere. I never forget this girl shit. I would never forget this. I was freshly new to LA, still living in San Diego. I'm about 17. And just now I started going to the drag shows up here, so I'm still kind of scared and nervous and shit looking at everybody because everything's so different. Somebody has stole this girl bag, right? When I tell you, it was going around, and the queen came in the club, and for some reason, you just seen the club just open up like this, and she walked right on through the crowd, and this girl was up there performing. When I tell you she walked up to her and said, "Kapow!" and slapped her, Mama did one of them Michael Jackson spins. And she said, "Bitch, go take off my shit." And that bitch ran right in that back, holding her face, and took off her shit. Sure did. She had marched her little ass right on through, and I'm telling you, it just seemed like the crowd just opened up. Because she walked right on through, and the crowd, it's like, didn't nobody say get out the way. Everybody just moved out the way. She marched her ass right on up there and said, "Pow!" That girl was on the second step, and when she slapped her, she was back on top of that stage spinning because she slapped the shit out of her. That girl, so did, and said, "Bitch, get out my shit." And that girl ran in that bag and started getting off her shit because somebody had stole the girl's shit. Somebody stole her bag, and that was something that was in her bag. However, the girl didn't steal her shit, but she had on the girl's shit. So she didn't find out who stole her shit, and I think she whooped her ass too. But she slapped that girl real good for having on her shit. And she didn't even steal the shit. I don't know why we didn't take no pictures together. She showed in walking in like Sophia on The Color Purple. And baby, I would never forget that. I was so damn scared. I was like, oh my gosh, like did she just slap her like that? Sure did. Took fire to her ass. I know, and every time that bitch come up, I tear that ass up. And I wait for that bitch to come on. Uh-huh. And the girl didn't steal her stuff. It was just the girl had on her shit. And she was, I know she had found out who did it because I think they said she went to the club on Tuesday or something and beat her up or did something. But she got whoever got her shit. But she slapped the shit out of her. I know, that's how I felt too. Like we was best friends, girls from, or brothers or sisters or something. I just felt like we was best friends for like kindergarten. Like you knew I was your brother and I knew you was my sister. That they knew we was like this. That's how I felt. Yeah, regardless, that's what she said. She had on my shit. And that's what happened. Mama had on her shit. But I have seen some stuff though. I seen the strippers get into fight. Ooh, these strippers was fighting one night and it was baby, they had ass, dick, balls swinging and things was tied up and shit. They digging balls was tied up and shit. I was like, woo! They over there fighting. They are strictly nude, honey, slipping in that oil. They trying to run after each other and they both falling. Just over there fighting, butter ass naked. What's going on with these people? But I ain't never been into no fisticuffs like that, no dressing room and all that fighting shit. I cuss bitches out many a times, but I ain't never been into like no physical fights or nothing like that. I don't get into stuff like that. Because I know forever we going to fight. Every time I see you, I'm going to want to fight. Because I'm going to think you going to try to attack. Then, and so every time I see you, I'm going to be ready and I'm just going to start going. And I don't, don't nobody want that be me bothering them forever, getting a restraining order. Cause this bitch must be crazy. Cause you already attacked me once. Who knows? You may attack me again. So if I see you next time, guess what? My mind thinking you attacked me first. So I gotta attack you every time I see you. But yeah, it's been some crazy shit in the dressing rooms though. And the worst one I think was is when we was out in I think we was out in Oakland, and they had put some chopped glass in this girl face powder. So she went to go pat her face with the pat it and pat in her face. Little glass was getting into her face. I ain't never forgot that. That's why I hate leaving when I'm at places. I like to close up my shit. I don't like leaving my powders and stuff open, my face powders and stuff open because ever since I seen them, I didn't see nobody do it, but ever since I seen that happen to that girl, we was in the back and she patted her face and that shit started getting red, and Mama had all that little glass in her face. Oh no, ma'am, that is not cute. Sure did. I was about 17. Shit, probably I was about 17 then. Sure did. It was a competition. And somehow, some way, I don't know. We don't know who. We wasn't even over there. We don't even know what. We don't know. Didn't nobody know shit. Couldn't tell you how, who put it in there. Wasn't nobody even aware. Wasn't nobody paying attention. The shit just ended up in that girl's shit. And she went to, and she started saying something. And then she went a little bit more. Then she started saying something. And then she looked in the mirror and it was just like red. And she said, ah, we all looked like, oh shit. And then she looked and you could just turn the powder container and just see the little sparkles in there of the glass. Sure did. I said, ooh, baby, this shit is dangerous. I'm not coming back up here. No, ma'am. That was something that I was just like, I was so terrified. Like, I couldn't believe that. I still can't believe that I was just sitting there looking at all that go down. Like, what happened? Um, I see, I see somebody take the microphone from the host of the show and bop her in the top of her. They took the mic from the host, cussed her out, and then said "bye out" on the top of her head. Told the top of her head up with that microphone. It said boom. We said ooh, because she was reading, and they walked up there, snatched that mic out of her head, and read her, and it said pow on top of her head. It said boom. The whole club just fell. The whole club just fell completely out because that bitch bopped her the top of the head with that motherfucking microphone with drink in hand. Yep. A lot of shit happened in dressing rooms and shit. One time somebody got caught stealing and then they knocked him out. Knocked him smooth out. One of the strippers was stealing somebody's money and they caught him hands in bag. And he went right over there and said, "Kapow!" And baby boy was in that corner asleep. And they was slapping him, "Wake up, wake up, wake up." He was just out of it, honey. He was gone. And then, like, they kept, making sure he was breathing and stuff, giving him ice and stuff. He kept coming to, but he was just out. And then, like, maybe 8 minutes or so later, he just jumped up. Huh, huh, baby, you was out of there. Your hand was caught in the cookie jar, and they have knocked your ass out. And that's what happened. He walked in and just looked, and as he walked in, the boy was in his bag doing this. Because the guy had a bag of money, and the boy was, when you walk into the dressing room and you look straight, honey, you're right there. The guy had his stuff right in clear view vision, and you decide to start stealing where you in open. That guy caught him. We didn't even know what happened. He just went over there, kapow! He said, "Motherfucker stealing my shit." Sure did. He took all that boy money and put it right in his bag. And he still went out there and performed. That boy didn't perform though. The one I got laid out, he didn't perform. He just sat in the back, crying and had some ice on his head. But the guy who gave him that knot, he still went out there and shook it up and made his coins. And act like nothing ever happened. Left his bag over there and everything. He was not worried about a bitch stealing his shit. And after we done seen that, kapaya! Because that's what happened. We all knew, bitch, we ain't touching this shit. Shit. Justice, I try to hit you up, sister. Cause I want you to stone something for me. I need a scatter stone treatment or something. I wanted you to scatter some stones on something for me. And I don't have your number no more because I don't even have the same SIM card that I had on my other phone. And everything's not saved like into my Google. Of course, it was all on SIM card because I didn't know where to see. I don't know about sending shit here, sending shit there. But the shit ain't fucking, I ain't got everybody's number. Some numbers in my phone, bitch, ain't got no name. But I will be back in Atlanta this coming week. I get in on Friday. So I'm going to bring the dressing stones and glue and stuff to you Friday. I bring it up there to Lips. Because I need this dress stone. I got you stoning something, I'm stoning something, and I'm got to send something else to another queen in Florida to stone something. And that way shit getting stoned, so when shit come around, a bitch can hit the stage. Can I do my job? Has it? Yeah, I get it. I get very. I wouldn't say unsafe. Um, but I don't like when people have their boyfriends in the back Well, now I don't mind. Well, I don't think is I don't like people boyfriends in the back while we changing. Um, but I don't mind because I'm covered up anyway, so it don't bother me. But before it used to irritate me because bitch, I'm trying to change my clothes, and I didn't have no cover up or nothing. Something back then a lot of times, and but I'm trying to change my clothes. Your man sit here looking and gawking. It's like okay, I don't know what to tell you, but unsafe. I ain't never felt unsafe in the back. Cause I'll let every hoe know, bitch, I'm not the one. I'm sorry. Whatever going on, leave me alone. I'm not in that. If you about to click out, make sure you clicking on the right side and the right person. You come over here and click, I'm gonna click with you. And hey, I ain't got a problem clicking with a crazy bitch. Shit. So yeah, but I ain't never felt unsafe in the dressing room. You sure have seen me do it. Fuck that. No, ma'am. I don't want to. Yeah, like some people come with like I guess an entourage or whatever they supposed to be called. We don't need your whole entourage in the dressing room with us. Just come in the dressing room. If you need somebody to zip up something, baby, that's why we all back there. We can zip that up. Because we trying to change clothes, we got this person looking and all this and all that. No, ma'am. No, Rona, no. I never got into that. Shit. Sometimes some of them be on their lives and stuff, or they record. They got, baby, one time this boy was on his live, and the girl is just in the back getting herself together. Her breast is out. She got her duct tape strips there, all this. And we like, bitch, you live, and she just, your camera is hitting the mirror, and she is in your video. And she had no idea that he wasn't recording her, but he was recording, and how he was recording it just so that when you look behind, you can see the mirror, and in the mirror is her. I said, see? Uh-uh. So at one point, we had to stop having people. I remember we had to stop having people come in the back, like guests and stuff. Baby, drop that shit off. Y'all go in the audience. Don't be on your phones in here and all that. You're gonna be on the phone. Make sure you on the wall where there's no reflection, because we all had seen that. It was like, oh shit. That's why I mainly get ready at home, and that's why I got me a moo and it's big as, and I get dressed in everything in there. Put on pants, clothes, get myself fully dressed. Cause no ma'am. Am I performing? I am performing in Atlanta on the 30th. That's Sunday. If that's Sunday, I'm doing a brunch. And I think it's at a winery. Excuse me, I'm burping. It's at a winery. Um, and that's the only time I'm performing in Atlanta that go round. And then I come back in December, I think December 5th, and I do Stasha Sanchez Christmas benefit show that she does every year to raise money for, a needy family that down on their luck. They got kids, they need a nice Christmas, they need something to uplift. We all come together and raise money towards that. Towards that. I'll be there for that in December, and I will probably perform out there during that time. um, hit the stage a couple of places during that time because I'll be ready to get my feet wet, like in the regular clubs in Atlanta, since I will be out there a lot more coming 2023. I will be spending more time in the ATL. Hey, Jill. City Winery, is that it? I think so. Girl, I don't even think they gave me a flyer. I think I've been sharing it. You interested in doing drag? Any advice? Do you have a job first? You need a job first. You need a job to buy your own shit. That's rule number one. Now, if you got a job and you can buy your own shit, um, have your own face. You can learn from YouTube and everybody on there, but don't copy their face and put it on yours. Make it your own, some type of way. Paint your face, not their face. Then after that, go have fun. Shit. As long as you can buy your own shit, and God forbid you have you know you do your, you ain't got to be a carbon copy of somebody you done seen on TV or something. Just be yourself. And after that, go have fun. I'm pretty strict. You know the basics. Know your words. Know how to lip sync. And if you're gonna start doing shows and you doing them microphone numbers, no, you know what I don't understand. And I'm gonna get off here. Maybe it's just me, but when you have a microphone in your hand, honey, you gotta know that you singing the song. Why are you singing over here and the mic is over here? Why the mic not here and why are you over here? And you just singing your ass off and the mic way over here, it's down here. Baby, you doing a song with a microphone and I politely tell them, baby, learn the song. You know the song, but you gotta learn the song. And you gotta learn the song the live way. You gonna do it? You better know when you singing and get into formation. You can't have a mic if you can't use the mic. The mic gotta be in mouth form. You're using a microphone. You can't be performing way down here. They be out there trying to use the microphone doing Janet Jackson or Beyonce or somebody. Baby, where the microphone ain't at your mouth? You trying to pop lock. You gotta learn how to pop lock with one hand. Because you got a microphone. You're singing live. That's the illusion that you're giving. What are we doing? A Chinese movie over here? That would kill me every time a girl. I mean, not when I say a girl, that's any performer. Males too. They using a microphone. Baby, your mouth ain't even on the microphone. You ain't even in the microphone. You ain't giving out the illusion you singing it because, honey, the voice is screaming over here and the mic is down at your kneecaps. It is so that cracks me up. And I just seen a girl too on Facebook this morning, no, last night. She was doing a song, honey, and she had that microphone. And I think I seen the mic go to her mouth like 2 times. And in the comments, they saying, why she got the microphone and ain't using it? Girl, let her go on and roll on the river. She was doing Celine Dion. And mama was going too, but she had a microphone in her hand. Mama didn't do nothing. Like, girl, you got that up there, you're not even using the mic. You just fucking the number up. Ain't thought about that mic. She came out, something, mama took off. And that mic was in her hand and she did her routine. But she didn't use the microphone. That's what it was there for. Even when it was time to clap and get into the other little part, mama just did it without the microphone in her hand. She just kept going. Like, girl, let's get the microphone workman together. Yeah. But I don't know. But it's a key to me though when people do that. But I'm gonna get my ass off here now because this is the perfect time for me to get my life in order. It is about to be 8:30, and I can really get in the shower now. Let my body chill, relax, cool, get back in the right formation of heat, and then I could go tip out, and then I can tip back. So y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy yourselves if you go out. Be safe the best way you can, because the other motherfuckers be tripping. And I will see y'all in the morning for Sunday chit chat before I get my ass on the road to go to work in Long Beach, Hamburger Mary's for brunch. So if you're going to be in that area, I would love to see you. Somebody gave me 2 blunts today. They gave me a joint. One guy gave me a joint, and then one guy gave me they were both joints. Shit, they gave me 2 joints. You going to bed? Uh-huh. I wish I could say the same, but I'm going out tonight. I want to be amongst the people. Let them know I'm still here, still got it. What's the tea? Then I'm going to bring my ass back because I got a burrito that I'm going to fuck up before I go to bed. Because I already fucked up half of it on the way up. I ate one, but I ate the other half. The other one, half of that. And I want to eat that, chew that when I get home. That'll be a lovely good night snack. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see y'all in the morning. I love y'all much. I'm on the beach. Justice, please send me your number, sister. Because I need to have that in my phone for future engagements. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Oh,